Clips.
But my neighbor has several dead trees with lots of little boreholes in them. Assuming it's a beetle or something, how can I protect mine so they do not get the same thing?
This is probably Ambrosia beetle. This is the season for Ambrosia beetle.
We've had some discussions this week about that.
We've had to, yes, we have, and it's a lot of people are dealing with this. I'm no different. I've got a mimosa tree that is littered with Ambrosia beetle, and it is so sad.
Heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. I love that tree. It's a dark leaf cultivar.
You did love it.
I did. It's dead.
Yes.
I mean, that's the thing about Ambrosia beetles is there's a number of beetles that we call Ambrosia beetles that are actually different species. Ambrosia that's the term for the fungus that they present into the plant, okay?
That's
into
what
the
actually
vascular
kills.
system. That's what kills. It's the fungi that stops the transport system of all nutrients and water. So what's going to happen is your tree leaves out, looks pretty in the spring,
Boom.
2 weeks later, crash. And it's within a day. I mean, whenever it happens. And that's that fungi that's stopping all of the water transport, all of the nutrient transport.
Dig it up and destroy the tree. Burn it.
Seriously, burn it, because that brood for the next season is inside your tree right now. Those eggs are feeding on that fungi.
Well-
That's what...
Is that the one that produces the frass on the
Yes.
outside?
It looks like they call them
little
toothpicks.
Toothpicks on the
coming
outside.
out of the stem.
And
Yes.
we compost a lot of dead trees and shrubs, but we don't compost those things. We put those in the dumpster and get them out of here. So
Yeah.
Set them on fire. It is their neighbor's tree, so I don't think they can go over and dig them up. So
Yeah,
they're
I know.
asking, is there any way for them to protect their trees?
So what I've read for the nurserymen that are out in the field having to deal with this is an application of permethrin on the stems of the plant. Okay, and this is something you have to do before it happens. So you're already too late if you haven't done it yet. Okay, so they're already flying. The Ambrosia beetles are flying right now. That's their stage they're in.
they're very hard to see. Also.
Very hard to see. They're small. You don't notice them until you notice the pinprick holes or the frass coming out of the plant. So, but if you get a preventative, roughly early March to mid-March, a couple different applications of permethrin. That's the active ingredient. It's a synthetic pyrethrin that you put on the stem. If you get that coating on there first, that'll be your best for preventing Ambrosia beetle, because it is a killer of trees. It's awful.